United Kingdom's economic scene has gotten used to chaos over the last few years, but the past 2 weeks may well top the lot. The situation in the UK sent global financial markets into a tailspin. Prime Minister Liz Truss, who took the country's reins just a month ago, has endured a roller coaster in just a few days being in the office. Last week, the UK had its most dramatic currency crisis in the recent memory. And amid all the economic crisis, the next target might be on the public sector workers. As per a report by Institute for Fiscal Studies, UK will need to cut as many as 2 lakh government jobs in the next 2 years to avoid saddling the exchequer with billions in debt. The think tank said that the government will have to find a way to pay nearly 5.6 billion of savings to the workforce this year, accounting for the public sector wages that are set to increase by 5%. The IFS said about 1 lakh job cuts this year would ensure the overall wage bill was unchanged and avoid cuts elsewhere in departments. If pay increases with inflation in 2023, the government would need to cut another 1 lakh jobs to keep the bill in check. Notably, during the pandemic, the public sector workforce of the UK grew by 250,000 to 5.5 million. Thus, the government is already looking to tone down the bureaucracy and cut nearly a fifth of the headcount, which could essentially save $3.8 billion. Currently, the economic downturn in the UK is that bad that according to the Bank of England, the pension funds which are managing vast sums on behalf of retired people in the country came close to a collapse after an unprecedented meltdown in the government bond market. The IFS report has come in the backdrop of the UK government having been forced to abandon its plan to abolish the 45% top rate of income tax. The problems of the newly elected Prime Minister Truss is not going to get over soon considering the current economic and political crisis in the country. Liz Truss's first chaotic month in power has deepened the sense of political instability in Britain and raised questions about the Prime Minister's ability to govern the country in crisis.
Dear Mr. CM, while you're not surprised or even remotely shocked as our Betis get killed,
Russia reclaiming the position USSR had.
If Moscow is controlling Ukraine, it is knocking at the door of European Union.
Atrocities against the entire nation continues in Ukraine.
Who is the better batsman between India's Virat Kohli and Pakistan's Babar Azam?
is there a Hollywood film next? I hope, because of the hashtag boycott Bollywood forever trend.
In a major boost, India inducts LCH helicopters to counter China and Pakistan threats.
5G services in India